happens when people miss lessons or just study very sporadically. Yeah, you cannot take one lesson a month or every 3 months, because then you will end up taking 4 lessons a year. And then that, unless you are talented like Mozart, which we are not, we need to get into the routine of practice and having fun by practicing. You need to, at some point, if you miss too many lessons, then you have to become serious. Not serious, sad, but serious with fun. This music is a lot of fun. My students, major part of them, at least, or the majority, they never miss lessons. They are there on Skype every week, consistently, or every other week. Yeah, and they have, some of them have years like this, and of course they observe the evolution. This is working on their fingers, on their brain, and on their heart, in the way of playing, because you evolve with this thing. It's just like a fan, air fan. If you disconnected it, then it still has some inertia there, which keeps, but at some point keeps it going, the thing, but at some point this will really slow down and then will stop there. So you have to ask the question, what you told me in email. This is like how do you feel you are playing, or if you are getting stuck in some areas. Why? It is because of not being constant there in the work. This method is very simple. My method is for everyone also, it's from the scratch. If you have never held the guitar in the hand, you can also come and learn. And you just need 20 minutes of practice a day. That's not difficult, but it requires to have 4 balls square, sorry. Yeah, because you need to be determined that, yeah, I want to learn this. Not that someone is professional, this is for hobby. Of course, for hobby means you love it. That's what amateur means, the amante, right? To love. Amateur means that. It comes from the root of loving, of amor means, right? So amateur, what it means that you love it. And because you love it, you play for how you want to play. Great. Now, these are hindrances in your evolution, because you are injecting on patience, impatience in the process, or not being constant. So it's not a good idea. Also, you know, Paco said that guitar is very jealous. And then I see, because just last 2 weeks, another student came and said, man, I couldn't take a lesson for 2 months, and now I'm forgetting a bunch of stuff. Of course, because the guitar is like a jealous woman, has to be caressed every day and every week, and you are with me there, and then we pamper it a bit. Otherwise, one day will not let you touch, right? Well, that's why it has the shape of woman, remember this thing. So this is a thing that we have to address and to face, it, that we need to have consistency. So if you can practice 20 minutes a day, and then you are every week there or every other week in the Skype, there is no problem. You will never go down, because you are connected. The air fan is connected, is plugged in. The electricity, if you unplug it, that's when people miss lessons. And then what happens? It starts like, it was like this, and then all of a sudden, you know, that, oh my God, Now, of course, you come to a point that you not only you lose all what you invested before. You see, the guitar is very jealous. Even with Paco, even Paco said these things. So what to speak of us? Yeah, we need to be consistent in training and taking the lessons with regularity. It's something that you do for you. If it fulfills you and makes you happy playing, to play guitar, if this is something that brings you joy in your life, or as a therapy, or just as an entertainment, which it is a great entertainment, guitar. And guitars, just ask people here. I will post at the description or in the comment section the first link of the people in the workshop. These 12, 13 guys come twice a year here to Malaga, and they all love it. So none of them are professional players. Some of them are teachers, are professional teachers, but it doesn't matter, because they anyway love it. So if you love something, you don't need to come out with discourses like, I lost the motivation. This means you never had it. Because if you have motivation, you will never lose it. That's why we have to keep in contact the air fan plugged in the electricity, because by association, why people also come here and so happy, just watch the video of the 12 guys there, see what they say. Why? Because by having also people with same interests, and we inspire each other. So my duty here, I also practice. I cannot be telling students practice and then I don't practice. I also practice. Therefore, if you associate with me on Skype, I will also pass you some of this enthusiasm for music. But if you lose the contact, then unplug the thing from the electricity, then it goes down. So, of course, all my students are also my friends, and then sometimes they have circumstances in life like have twins or change to New Zealand, place of living, who knows, for different business, etc. And sometimes they interrupt the studies, right? But they regretted it because then you lose what you invested, and now you have to again go from under where you were before. So it's a bad idea. Guitar has to be maintained, just like a plant. You have to water it regularly, otherwise it will die. So this is a seed also planted of music there in your heart, and you need to take care of it. So yeah, be always in touch, and you will for sure advance in music. Thank you, and I see you next time.
Porque descubrí ahí la improvisación. La improvisación es algo que yo pienso que cada músico del estilo que sea, del clásico, del flamenco, de cualquier otra música debería aprender, porque en la improvisación te da mucha libertad y a la vez te da mucho conocimiento de dónde estás tocando, de cómo estás tocando, de qué armonías están en cada momento, ¿no?
Muy bien. Pablo.
Sí, Paco, ¿qué es para usted la música popular y qué es la música elitista?
Yo creo que la música elitista es el refinamiento de la música popular. Por ejemplo, el flamenco. El flamenco originalmente es una música popular, la música del pueblo de Andalucía. Pero creo que ya no le pertenece más al pueblo, porque de pronto habemos gente que nos hemos pasado toda una vida encerrados, puliendo esa expresión popular. Entonces ha llegado a un nivel en el que el pueblo ya no tiene esencia, sobre todo a los matices que vamos consiguiendo la gente como yo, que nos pasamos muchas horas elaborando esa música.